Imagine a machine so massive that it can dig through an entire mountain, a machine taller than a skyscraper, longer than 2 football fields, and heavy enough to crush almost anything beneath it. This is the legendary Bagger 288, one of the largest land machines ever built by humans. And today, we are diving deep into the story of this unbelievable engineering monster. Part 1. What is Bagger? 288. Built in Germany by the company ThyssenKrupp, the Bagger 288 is a gigantic bucket wheel excavator designed for open-pit coal mining. But this is not an ordinary excavator. Instead of using a single digging arm, it uses a gigantic rotating wheel filled with massive steel buckets. As the wheel spins, those buckets continuously scoop up earth, rock, and coal, moving thousands of tons every single hour. Part 2. The mind-blowing size. Now let's talk about its insane dimensions. The Bagger 288 is approximately 220 meters long, 96 meters tall, and weighs around 13,500 tons. That's heavier than many warships. Its giant digging wheel alone is over 21 meters in diameter and contains 18 enormous buckets. Each bucket can carry several cubic meters of earth in one scoop. And the craziest part? This machine can excavate nearly 240,000 tons of material in a single day. That is equal to digging a massive football field dozens of meters deep every day. Part 3. How does it move? You might think a machine this gigantic would be impossible to move, but surprisingly, it can actually walk. The Bagger 288 moves using huge caterpillar tracks underneath its body. Even though it weighs thousands of tons, its weight is spread so evenly that it can slowly move across the ground without sinking deeply into the soil. However, don't expect speed. Its top speed is only a few meters per minute. Yes, minute. This machine moves slower than a human walking. Part 4. The incredible 22-kilometer journey. One of the most famous moments in Bagger 288 history happened in 2001. The machine needed to move from one mining site to another in Germany. Instead of taking it apart, engineers decided to move the entire machine intact. And what followed was unbelievable. Over 3 weeks, the Bagger 288 traveled around 22 kilometers across roads, fields, railways, and even rivers. A special team prepared the route carefully. Steel pipes were placed across rivers, gravel roads were built temporarily, and the ground had to be reinforced just to support the machine's weight. The entire move reportedly cost millions of dollars. Part 5. Excavates. Power consumption. A machine this huge needs enormous power. The Bagger 288 runs on externally supplied electricity and consumes around 16 megawatts of power. That's enough electricity to power thousands of homes. And despite its gigantic size, only a small crew is needed to operate it. Inside the machine, there are control rooms, maintenance areas, and even small facilities for workers. It's basically a moving industrial building. Part 6. The Internet Legend. Over the years, the Bagger 288 became an internet legend. People across the world were shocked by its size, and videos of the machine went viral online. Many users called it the machine that eats mountains. Others compared it to a giant robot from a science fiction movie. And honestly, when you see humans standing next to it, the scale almost doesn't feel real. The Bagger 288 is more than just a mining machine. It is a symbol of human engineering at its absolute extreme. A machine built not for speed, not for beauty, but for pure, unstoppable power. And even today, decades after it was built, the Bagger 288 remains one of the most terrifyingly impressive machines ever created by mankind. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing machines and engineering giants from around the world.